So we've got the wonderful glittered twigs, beautiful hydrangea, some really nice chocolate coloured roses, ivy, and we're also going to be using some dry floral foam, and also this fabulous fabric container. So first of all, what we need to do is add in the dry foam. We've already added some dry foam actually inside the container, and we've already just taken a slice off, so this will gently sit on top. And we're going to take, the reason why we're doing this is to actually reduce the amount of foam that we're using. We're going to take some hot glue, and we're just going to put a few blobs of hot glue onto the foam, so this will just make it secure in the top. And then we'll just take a couple of wires that we've made into a hook, just for that added security in there. So this just controls all that floral foam inside the dry foam. And this will act as a support. So what we can then do is just gently open and add a little bit of hot glue onto the top of each wire, and just place that back in, and that will hold that into place. So we're going to add the same on either side. Like so. So we're adding more and more foliage all the time. So this helps to hide the dry foam. And then just manipulate the wire so it can move around. Carry on, and we're going to start to add in a little bit more of this wonderful vine, so we can really create that stunning movement through and around, and this really just creates that real interest around the top of the container. Now we're going to use some of this wonderful chocolate brown hydrangea that's got a little bit of gold glitter on there, but obviously we couldn't use it in a full piece. So we are actually going to take small segments of the hydrangea, and because this is quite soft, we're going to take a wire through and around. So it gives these two legs. So it gives these wonderful two legs, so it makes it much easier to be placed into. Start to add the hydrangea into your actual design. So this is creating a nice connection to the base. And this just adds that extra dimension to the piece. I'm going to take some of the hydrangea, and we're literally going to take off the heads. A little bit of hot glue on the back, and I'm going to do a few at a time because I don't want to burn my fingers, so I want to be very, very careful, adding a little bit, giving the glue time to just gently cool down. That'll have already just gently cooled, obviously taking off any glue strands. And then we can work on the opposite side. And what this is creating a continuation of movement and product through the actual design. So now it's really creating that continuous movement. One of the great things with many of the products also from Country Baskets is that you can buy these wonderful little picks. They've already got a collection of items. You've got a little hydrangea, you've got your rose, you've got your leaves, twigs, so everything's there. What I'm actually going to do is, I bought it as a twig and I'm now going to pull it all apart. So I can use all these different elements now within the design. Now that we've broken up these collections, I can then start to work and use some of these other products. So it's great that we've got this wonderful grass that we can gently manipulate and then work through into the dry foam, and we can gently weave, if need be, into different sections. With wonderful rose. Now this is going to create this real strong, powerful focal area within the design, so it's really going to give you a focus because we've still got the continuation of the golds going through. We've got the wonderful little mini hydrangea. And with these I'm going to keep quite solid. I don't want to break down. And I'm just sort of looking through and thinking, well, I may want to just take a little bit out of there just to thin this one down just a touch. And also, this will allow me just to take these last little buds off. So I'm just going to take possibly 5 little heads. And again, I'm working in the same process with a little bit, a small amount of hot glue. And then I'm going to go back to the first one. And this again continues the same shades and colours through the actual Christmas design. Really has that beautiful Christmas arrangement exploding out, and you know, it's an absolute fabulous piece that you can just display at home. It's not going to take up too much space, but very, very simple and easy to do. So don't forget, all these products are available at Country Baskets, and you can also find all the information and videos on countrybaskets.co.uk.